Alright, China versus Mali in here. This is... So the reason I picked China, because it's King of the Hill again. And I didn't want to do too many Rus guides on King of the Hill, but I thought I'd pick the second best civ for it. At least one of the best civs. So what I like to start off with, very quickly, an Imperial official straight away. Now China does have a massive vision radius with the scouts, so you can see pretty much everything. Pretty much everything on the entire map. China is one of the best. The forward Barbican absolutely does help, yeah, absolutely does. So we'll run to that sheep and then run over here. And while that's happening, we'll just make sure that we've got everything flowing. So one thing about China that's very solid is the fact they have the nest of bees. And the quick building makes them super good on a map like this. Super good on a map like this. Go for that there. That means we can put an Imperial Palace bang in the middle, basically, if we do so, please. Just got my Scout on hotkey 1, the Imperial on hotkey 2. Got my hotkeys over here on the left side of the screen. Grab that sheep. But you've also got to realise that this isn't a map that often goes late game. It doesn't. And because of that, picking a quote-unquote late game civ yeah, not always the play. And you might be like, Benny, Delhi is a very good sacred site civ, and that is true. But they're a good sacred site civ when there's more than one. Oh yeah, it's a China nerf, hey. So this is a post-China nerf. Carry on gathering this way. In fact, maybe I want to start getting some... Yeah, we'll do it like this, we'll do it like this. We'll split up a few of the workers so they're on slightly different sheep. I do this by pressing Control F and then clicking new targets. So Control F, click, Control F, click, Control F. Control F will select somebody that's gathering food. Just like Control G will select somebody that's gathering gold, etc, etc. I was trying to grab like 2 villages there, but it was fairly impossible for me. So I will start getting food here. We'll quickly grab some gold, drop it off. So he's going for a very standard tech up here. Now there is no marketplace, so if you did go for the other one, it's a bit strange. Although it is a good defensive landmark. So we're just splitting up our workers here. It's good to keep in mind what we've got on what. Because one of the landmarks that we will be making is a Barbican. Now with that in mind, I'm going to start running over to the middle to make a Barbican. And we can actually do it right here, team. Right here. Basically in front of this deer pack. Now we put this here purely because it's super close to both of these resource drop-offs, right? Super close. So once we get enough wood, we'll go on to good old lumber camp over there. And I don't mind if my gold goes a little bit higher, because we can use pretty nice things with the gold, such as getting another Imperial, getting nice solid upgrades as well. Just splitting up my workers nicely, and it's same with the food situation. So we see that he's got a lot on food, a lot on the gold. Nothing wrong about that, and in fact, smart play. So, because we're boosting pretty hardcore, I'm just saying to myself, okay, let's get a wheelbarrow nice and early. What shall we work on here? I mean, I think we'll go back and start getting stone. In fact, no. I almost fell what I've literally talked about, which is, Benny, don't do it, man. Don't do it. We're going to go for a tech up, lads. That's what we've got to go for. Don't really want to use this spot here, because that can still be used, even though it's just like a little pixel. You can still use it for like barracks and what have you. So these now take 15 seconds, not 13. Definitely an interesting change, which will spice things up for sure. And he's going for a very quick Farimba here. Very quick. So I do need to start thinking about, alright, I'm against the play going for the Farimba strat. So we'll do what I did before. We'll do that with the walls. Start knocking them down, lads. Just making sure that we're not going to run into too much trouble in these parts. Now what I'm doing here is I'm tabbing to the 2, which are the 2 pillars on the end, and deleting them. So we're making a nice wall for ourselves, just to make sure we don't get super screwed by our opponent. This only has 8 slots now as well. Perfect for a boar. Perfect for a boar. You know what actually could be cool at this point? Getting some stone. Ready for when we hit castle for this. Now we'll just get all these eco upgrades. They're all in the realm here. So javelin throws are his first unit of choice. And we're actually going to make a wall here as well. So we can't actually get into my base. One of the weaknesses of the going fast, super fast javelin throw. Oh shit, is that a hole? I think that's a hole, isn't it? Oh my god, I have to be so careful. One of the weaknesses of super fast javelin throws, in my opinion, is just the fact that busting down a wall here and there, pretty tricky. Pretty tricky to do. But yeah, I think that's what he was going for, right? Righty. Starting to get into the thick of things here. So we're going to mix around what our resources are dependent on and whatnot. Gonna get the Springald in placement. I'm gonna get a nice mosque here up front. That Springald in placement will just kind of bolster our power pretty significantly. And we're gonna start the Nest of Bees production team. Try and get some scouting going as well. Now we definitely have enough food income here to last us for a good length of time. And I think he's just going to kind of walk around, try and find if there's any way in, but there isn't. Not yet, anyway. Because this is in the vicinity of this Imperial Academy, just decided to boost it. The more javelin throwers, he's making walls as well. We'll try and keep out of sight. Actually, I guess we don't need gold extremely, eh? That's a bit scary. So we're starting to play the map now. Oh no, it died to a wolf. Rip. Rip! Start to get our nice friendly bees on the go. Okay. Sacred Site. Online. We'll make sure to keep up with the wood income too. In a second here, I'll get a second siege workshop. So it's just as powering up our economy. Literally just powering it up. Very annoying playstyle for sure, but one that you have to respect if you play this map. Can't he just rush my Nest of Bees with javelin throws? Nope. Unfortunately for him, no he cannot. Ooh. Can use that Springald though. That's something you can do. What's happening here? Alright. Not much. Again, just making space. Ooh. Dude, this could be great. Okay. We're starting to get online now, team. My Springalds, remember, they take quite a bit to kill, comparatively. Okay, that's one down. And this is one of the reasons why China is very, very powerful. Best siege in the game. GG. And it's over, team. It's over. He knows he can't win anymore. That... Now, I can't say that you play like that every time, but that is absolutely a way of approaching that map. We'll have a quick look at the eco. Yeah, our eco is really solid. Really solid.